Hey there, seasoned shooters and plinking pros, ready to have your minds blown. We're diving into the sometimes wacky, often surprising world of the .22 LR rifle. Forget what you think you know, because we're about to uncover 8 shocking facts and by they, I mean those know-it-all gun shop guys, probably don't want you to know. Buckle up, this is gonna be fun. Number 8, Marlin Model 60, the unkillable legend. Okay, let's kick things off with the Marlin Model 60. You've probably seen one, owned one, or gifted one to a young relative who promptly tried to turn it into a submarine. What they don't tell you is that this rifle is basically the cockroach of the gun world. You can neglect it, abuse it, feed it the cheapest ammo imaginable, and it'll still keep chugging along. Here's the shocking part. The Marlin Model 60 is one of the best-selling rifles of all time, period. We're talking millions upon millions. And why? Because it's reliable, accurate enough for a day of plinking fun, and about as complex as a toaster oven. Seriously, you could probably field strip it blindfolded after a few beers, but maybe don't. The shocking fact is how utterly unremarkable its success seems on the surface. It's not fancy, it's not tactical, it's just there, like your uncle's favorite fishing hat. But under that unassuming exterior lies a legendary rifle that's put more smiles on faces than a free ice cream cone on a hot day. Many would even say the Marlin Model 60 is great for self-defense. Number 7, Ruger 10/22. The aftermarket money pit. Next up, the Ruger 10/22. This rifle is practically a rite of passage. It's the first rifle many of us owned, and the one we immediately started tinkering with. And that, my friends, is where the shocking part comes in. Ruger 10/22, the aftermarket money pit. The dirty secret? The Ruger 10/22 is a gateway drug to spending all your disposable income. The aftermarket for this rifle is insane. Barrels, stocks, triggers, receivers, magazines, you name it. Somebody makes a ridiculously expensive, slightly better version of it for your 10/22. The shocking truth is you can easily spend 10 times the original cost of the rifle on upgrades. You start with a humble 10/22, and before you know it, you're neck deep in custom parts, wondering if you should have just bought a more expensive rifle in the first place. But hey, at least it looks cool, right? Number 6, Henry Lever Action, the All-American Charmer. The Henry Lever Action, oh my goodness. The smooth movement, the iconic cowboy atmosphere, and the characteristic All-American charm are all present in this action-packed masterpiece. They deliberately leave out the unexpected part, which is that it is quite adaptable and can be used for more than just looking great while leaning against a fence post at the same time. For a good reason, the lever action is considered a classic. For many people, the Henry is a work that evokes feelings of nostalgia. When it comes to hunting small game, the .22 lever action is an extremely practical option. Customers who want a more conventional method will find it to be an excellent option due to the inherent precision and dependability it possesses. Straightforward shooting ability without the use of scopes or other gizmos. The most surprising thing is how effective a .22 LR round from a lever action rifle can be when it is placed in the right spot. It is a demonstration of the ongoing usefulness of a cartridge that has been in existence for more than a century, as well as the ageless design of the cartridge itself. And if we are being completely honest, the action of racking that lever is simply so awesome. Number 5, Savage Mark II, the budget bench rest champion. People frequently consider the Savage Mark II to be a simple, unadorned firearm. Gun with a .22 caliber, ideal for novices, plinking in the backyard, and basically just fooling around with. To tell you the horrifying truth, however, they do not want you to know that this device is capable of shooting to a very, very high degree, and there is no better gun than the Savage Mark II. It is the AccuTrigger system of the Savage that holds the key to success. The trigger is remarkably crisp and adaptable, especially for a rifle that falls inside this price bracket. Because of this, in addition to having a great barrel, it is capable of astonishing accuracy, particularly when using high-quality ammunition. One of the most surprising aspects is that a Savage Mark II may easily outperform rifles that cost substantially more if it is outfitted with the appropriate ammunition and undergoes some minor adjustments. Beginning your journey into the world of precision can be done in a method that is kind to your wallet. At the age of 22, what is the point of purchasing a costly bespoke rifle when you can make your friends laugh at the range with a Savage rifle that costs only $200? Number 4, Walther P22, the miniature malfunction machine. Maybe. Alright, let's chat about the Walther P22, shall we? The appearance of this small handgun is intended to be similar to that of its larger and more frightening brethren. However, hidden beneath that seemingly flawless appearance is a reputation for being a little bit picky. Another excellent option for a handgun is the Walther P22. What is most surprising about the P22 is the degree to which it is divisive. There are many who are adamant about them, stating that they are dependable and enjoyable to shoot. There are, however, many who recount terrifying tales of persistent jams, unsuccessful attempts to extricate, and general dissatisfaction. It is likely that the truth can be found somewhere in the middle. Even though some P22s are flawless, some are not. On the other hand, what is truly astonishing is the frequency with which one may hear both laudatory praise and withering condemnation of the same firearm. What a lottery! It's a .22. As a result of purchasing one, you can end up with a paperweight or a friend for plinking. Number 3. AR-15.22 conversion kits, the tactical plinker. Ever wanted to turn your AR-15 into a .22 plinking machine? Well, Arkansas 15.22 conversion kits make that possible. These kits replace your AR-15's bolt carrier group and magazine with .22 LR versions, allowing you to shoot the cheaper, smaller caliber. AR-15 is great with a .22 conversion kit. The shocking fact about these kits is how much fun they are. You get the look and feel of your AR-15, but with significantly reduced recoil and noise. It's perfect for introducing new shooters to the platform or just having a blast at the range without breaking the bank. The other shocking part is how effective they are for training. You can practice your AR-15 drills and manipulations with the .22 conversion kit, building muscle memory and refining your technique without the cost and recoil of .223 ammunition. It's a sneaky way to become a better shooter while having some low-cost fun. Number 2, the .22 short, the forgotten cartridge. We're all familiar with the .22 long rifle, but what about its shorter, often forgotten cousin, the .22 short? This cartridge has been around even longer than the .22 LR and was once incredibly popular, the .22 short cartridge. The shocking thing about the .22 short is that it's still around. You might not see it on store shelves as often as the .22 LR, but it's still produced and used, mainly in specialized applications like starter pistols and some older revolvers. The other shocking aspect is how quiet it is. In a rifle, the .22 short is significantly quieter than the .22 LR, making it a favorite for pest control in suburban areas where noise is a concern. It's a testament to the enduring appeal of a low-powered, quiet cartridge. Plus, you can legally own the .22 short. Number 1. The myth of .22 LR stopping power. Finally, let's address the elephant in the room, the .22 LR for self-defense. Many people dismiss it as underpowered and ineffective, but here's the shocking truth they don't want you to consider. It's better than nothing. .22 LR stopping power is still lethal. Look, nobody's recommending the .22 LR as your first choice for self-defense, but in a desperate situation, a .22 is better than throwing rocks. The shocking part is that the .22 LR has been used effectively in self-defense situations throughout history. The important thing to remember is shot placement is crucial. A well-placed .22 LR round can absolutely stop a threat, but it requires accuracy and a calm head. The takeaway? While it's not ideal, dismissing the .22 LR entirely is a mistake. Treat it with respect, understand its limitations, and practice. And always remember to prioritize proper training and, if possible, a more suitable firearm for self-defense. So there you have it. 8 shocking facts about .22 LR rifles that they didn't want you to know. Hopefully you learned something new, or at least had a chuckle along the way. Now get out there, do some plinking, and remember to be safe and responsible. Until next time, happy shooting!